Welcome to Series 6, Episode 7 of Doctor Who. Let's get into it.
Who was she?
Okay, well.
What is happening to her?
Contractions.
Apparently the little girl is coming up, and I am assuming it's Amy's baby. Which I don't feel like is that much of a stretch. I mean, obviously she's going to come back up again, and Amy is currently giving birth, so. Demons Run? Is that the name of this episode? Shit.
I wish I could tell you that you'll be loved, that you'll be safe and cared for and protected. But this isn't a time for lies. What you are going to be, Melody, is very, very brave. But not as brave as they'll have to be. Because there's someone coming. He's on his way.
Oh, great. So he'll be there in like 2 minutes. Cyberman. Awesome. Okay. Fantastic.
Still level 9.
That was a different design.
And not even an army can get in the way.
Why? Why do they want Amy's baby?
Leave her. Just you leave her. Please leave her.
Oh. Are we going to have someone on our side help us? Or is it just a random person? This whole thing with the brain is new.
He's the last of his kind. He looks young, but he's lived for hundreds and hundreds of years. And wherever they take you, Melody, you will never be alone. Because this man is your father. He has a name, but the people of our world know him better.
That's right.
As the last centurion.
I have a message and a question.
That is true. He has lived for hundreds and hundreds of years.
Where is my wife? The 12th Cyber Legion monitors this entire quadrant.
Rory.
So you tell me what I need to know.
What is the doctor's message?
That.
Would you like me to repeat the question?
Look at Rory being a badass. Oh, okay. So Demons Run was the name of the place.
Whole Cyber Legion, though. He just blew them all up to make a point.
We're being paid to fight him, not praise him.
Figure says he once chased the Atraxi off the planet, then called him back for a scolding.
Okay, we're seeing her again.
Is she sewing?
Couldn't tell what she was, yeah.
Do not interact with headless monks without divine permission.
Headless monks?
Why are they called the headless monks? They can't really be headless.
But
They believe the domain of faith is the heart and the domain of doubt is the head.
You're Lord of Bucket, aren't you? Hello, I'm the thin one.
I feel like those two were maybe Rory and the Doctor.
With a thin, fat, gay, married Anglican Marine. Why would we need names as well?
Okay.
Time for my conversion.
Now there's 3. Maybe it wasn't them?
You've met him.
I was just a kid.
But what's he like?
He said, run.
Just run.
He said it a lot.
He tends to do that, yeah.
What's in the little boxes?
It is traditional for visiting armies of other faiths to offer individuals the conversion to our order. You
Well.
have been selected.
Yep.
Are you ready
To get your head
to make a donation?
of your head. The like guillotine shot there.
He could be anywhere in time and space.
So were they actually married? Because if so, that's sad. Okay. Doctor, we need to get to Amy.
Not back early, Mum. Another case cracked, I assume.
Send a telegram to Inspector Abelard. Jack the Ripper has claimed his last victim.
Nice.
How did you find him? Stringy.
I shan't be needing dinner.
A matter has arisen in the drawing room.
What?
It means
Assuming it's TARDIS?
very old debt is to be repaid. We're going to need the swords.
What the fuck? I am so confused right now.
Where's the nurse?
He needs help.
Okay. Why?
somebody call for a nurse? Of course you will, my boy. You'll be up and around in no time. You and I shall meet on the field of battle, and I will destroy you for the glory of the Sontaran Empire.
Why? Why is he helping?
I just have to ask, a Sontaran nurse? I serve a penance to restore the honor of my clone batch. Who came up with that one? Tonight, though, perhaps my penance is over. I hope someday to meet you in the glory of battle, where I shall crush the life from your worthless human form. Try and get some rest.
Thanks. Oh.
Turn it off. I'm breaking in, not out.
Ice skates? What was she doing?
Oh, are you boys dressing up as Romans now? I thought nobody read my memos.
No, that's Rory.
It's Rory. Sorry, have we met yet? Time streams, I'm not quite sure where we are.
Right.
Yes, we've met. Hello, Rory.
What's wrong?
It's my birthday. The doctor took me ice skating on the River Thames in 1814.
Oh.
Stevie Wonder to sing for me under London Bridge.
Stevie Wonder sang in 1814.
Right.
But you must never tell him.
I've come from the doctor too.
Okay.
Yes, but at a different point in time.
Unless there's two of them.
It's a whole different birthday.
And what happened on that one?
Demon's Run.
How did you know?
I'm from his future. I always know. Why on earth are you wearing that?
The doctor's idea.
Of course.
Look ridiculous.
Have you considered heels?
They've taken Amy and our baby. The doctor's getting some people together.
Wouldn't she know that if she knows about Demon's Run?
But he needs you too.
I can't. Not yet, anyway. This is the battle of Demon's Run. He'll rise higher than ever before and then fall so much further. I can't be with him till the very end.
Why not?
This is the day he finds out who I am.
I just got like literal chills. I can't wait for answers, but I feel like I'm going to get way more questions.
You appear to be closing down, Dorian. What have you heard?
That you pricked the side of a mighty beast, Madame Kavarian, and entirely failed to run.
He's done nothing.
Do you really think so? There are people all over this galaxy that owe that man a debt. By now, a few of them will have found a blue box waiting for them on their doorstep.
Okay, so he's going back in the past to get people to help him now.
You're not telling me you don't know what's coming.
We're wasting our time here.
Agreed.
Do you know why they call it Demon's Run? Demons run when a good man goes to war.
Okay. Oh.
No, please!
Do you have a debt?
You don't need me!
I feel like I have seen him before, but I don't remember.
You can't need me!
That did not look like the Doctor's silhouette.
He is not a god!
It's weird that we're getting so much of this without Matt Smith. I feel like he's going to already be there. There's going to be a twist.
The Doctor is a living, breathing man. We're sure as hell gonna fix that.
Yeah! Sorry, I shouldn't be here. I meant to be at the thing. I brought you something. Your child's name in the language of my people.
Oh.
It's a prayer leaf.
Can I borrow your gun?
Well,
because I've got a feeling you're going to keep talking.
Amy, keep her on your side. She'll help you.
Talking like he's famous. Doctor isn't famous.
He meets a lot of people. Some of them remember. He's sort of like a dark legend.
Dark? Have you met him?
Yeah. But I was just a little girl.
So was I. You can wait a long time for the Doctor, but he's worth it, okay? The thing is, he's coming, no question about it. Just you make sure you're on the right side when he gets here. Thank you.
Good.
On this day, in this place, the Doctor will fall.
I mean, is this child worth all this?
Some of you have wondered why we have allied ourselves with the headless monks.
Yes.
Perhaps you should have wondered why we call them headless.
Because they're headless, is what I'm assuming.
Because these guys never can be persuaded.
How do their hoods stay up? In the shape of a head.
And they can never, ever be
surprised. Point a gun at me if it helps you relax.
But she's not doing it. Oh, okay.
We're only human.
Resist. I am ever so hungry.
Doctor, you will come with me.
Amelia Pond! Get your coat! I'm not a phantom.
Doctor.
Did he look like... Was he this version of the... Was he the 11th Doctor when he met the soldier?
It's him!
Oh, you're killing monks now.
Do not fire!
That was a big reaction for one soldier.
Clever, isn't he?
Rather attractive.
Do realise he's a man.
Mammals. They all look alike.
Nobody discharged their weapon in this room.
I don't know why you put up with me.
Listen to me. I am disarming my...
I may know why she puts up with you. She has given you a look.
The Doctor is trying to make fools of us. We are not fools.
We are not fools.
We are not fools.
Except he's getting you to put down all your weapons. What was that about not being fools?
If Demon's Run goes down, there's an automatic distress call.
Not if we knock out your communications array. Give them hell, Danny boy!
This is awfully violent for the Doctor to be this excited about.
I need to get off this station now. Bring me the child! Get back in there with the rest of them. The Doctor must think he's winning, right until the trap closes.
Shit. Oh, okay.
No.
I have a crew of 20. How do you expect to gain control of my ship?
Ah, yay!
All airlocks sealed. Colonel Manson, I want you to tell your men to run away. I want you to be famous for those exact words. I want people to call you Colonel Runaway.
Damn, Doctor.
And when people come to you and ask if trying to get to me through the people I love is in any way a good idea, I want you to tell them your name. Oh, look, I'm angry.
That was a little flash of the 10th Doctor there.
The anger of a good man is not a problem. Good men have too many rules.
Good men don't need rules. Today is not the day to find out why I have so many.
I love Angry Doctor.
Give the order, Colonel, run away.
Who's there? You watch it because I am armed and really dangerous and cross.
Yeah, like I don't know that.
Rory, is that you? They took her. Rory, they took our baby away.
Now, Mrs. Williams. That is never, ever gonna happen. She's fine. Harry, she's fine. I checked. Oh God, I was gonna be cool.
Crying moment with a baby. Definitely cool. Come here, you.
Cute.
Oh, kissing and crying. I'll be back in a bit.
Oi. Get in here. Now. My daughter.
Hello, baby.
Melody.
Melody? Hello, Melody Pond.
Melody Williams.
It's a geography teacher. Melody Pond is a superhero.
Well, yes, I suppose she does smell nice. Never really sniffed her. Amelia Pond, come here.
Doctor. Okay, I knew you were coming.
And really, you should call her Mummy, not Big Milk Thing.
Okay, what are you doing?
I speak baby.
No, you don't.
I speak everything.
Okay. Sure.
They're leaving. Demons run as ours without a drop of blood spilled. My friend, you have never risen higher.
Uh-oh. Shit.
Doesn't like the TARDIS noise. I asked him to turn something off, but it was all. But I don't want to punch a hole in the space-time continuum.
Is she all right?
Yeah, she's just crying.
Give it to me, human fools. He needs changing.
I think she might need a feed.
A feed? I'll take care of everything. I have gene spliced myself for all nursing duties. I can produce magnificent quantities of lactic fluid.
Sorry, Melanie, they're just not listening.
What's this?
It looks kind of like a death trap, but sure.
But where would you get a cot?
It's old. Really old. Do you have children?
No.
Have you ever had children?
No, it's real. It's my hair.
Who slept in here?
Doctor, we need you in the main control room.
Aww.
We've got to work out what this base is for. We can't leave till we know.
The whole time I thought I was on the TARDIS. I was really here.
Centurion, permission to hug?
Be aware, I do have a sword.
You're on the TARDIS too, your heart, mind, soul. But physically, yes, you were still in this place.
That's probably enough hugging now. But that means they were projecting a control signal right into the TARDIS.
Yeah, they're very clever.
Who are?
Whoever wants our baby.
Why do they want her?
Exactly.
Is there anything you're not telling us?
Lots.
Tell us something, one little thing.
It's mine.
What is?
Cot. It's my cot.
Okay.
I slept in there.
State your rank and intent. I found it listening at the door.
Is Melody human?
Sorry, what? Of course she is.
They've been scanning her since she was born.
Human DNA.
Human plus. Specifically, human plus Time Lord.
Yeah.
But I heard her talking. This is a trap. The only reason I joined the clerics was so I could meet the Doctor again.
So you joined an army to fight him?
Well, how else do you meet a great warrior?
He's not a warrior.
Then why is he called the Doctor?
Why would you connect Doctor with Warrior?
She's Amy and Rory's daughter.
You've told me about your people. They became what they did through prolonged exposure to the time vortex.
Over billions of years.
Right.
Could she even regenerate?
Well, she can. We know that.
You don't sound so sure.
Because I don't understand how this happened.
Me either.
When did this baby begin?
What do you mean?
Quite.
Well, how would I know? That's all human, private stuff. It just sort of goes on. They don't put up a balloon or anything.
The TARDIS in flight in the vortex.
No! Impossible!
No, they have a bedroom.
Then he was dead, then he didn't exist. Technically, the first time they were on the TARDIS together in this version of reality was on their
Wedding night.
On their wedding night.
Yeah. When they perhaps consummated that marriage. Okay, so because she was conceived inside the TARDIS.
You can't just cook yourself a Time Lord.
Of course not. She gave them one hell of a start and they've been working very hard ever since.
And yet they gave in so easily.
Why even do it? Even if you could get your hands on a brand new Time Lord, what for?
A weapon?
Why would a Time Lord be a weapon?
Look at the Master.
They've seen you. Aldevar, you're right. This was too easy.
Yeah, Doctor, you're not entirely innocent.
I'd say she's human, going by the life support software.
I see you accessed our files. The child, then. What do you think?
What is she?
Hope in this endless, bitter war.
Against who?
Against you.
Yeah.
What's that?
Force field.
Well, looks like you're not going to be getting away.
And those are the doors. Locking.
She tried.
God, that's the attack prayer.
Quick, come with.
Sure.
Rory, no offense to the others, but you let them all die first, okay?
You're so Scottish.
Centurion, you're needed.
If we lose Rory again, I'm gonna be real pissed.
I'm friends to the monks, so they know me.
Yeah, and they know you just sold them out to the doctor.
Oh, they'll understand. It's only me.
No, I feel like you're gonna be the first to die. Yep.
The child.
Oh shit, okay. Turned him into one of them. That was quick.
Child?
It's not a weapon!
Oh, give us time. She can be.
Except you've already lost her, and I swear I will never let you anywhere near her again.
Fooling you once was a joy, but fooling you twice the same way?
Amy.
Amy or the baby? Which one? Should I take that as the baby?
Demons run when a good man goes to war. Demons run, but count the cost. The battle's won, but the child is lost. Way
Shit. Fuck! And she doesn't know. She doesn't know what that means.
Melody, she's a fresh avatar!
Yeah, we know.
I've often dreamed of dying in combat. I'm not enjoying it as much as I hoped.
Come on, Strax. You're a warrior.
Rory, I'm a nurse.
So they took her anyway.
I am so sorry.
It's not his fault.
I know.
There's someone who wants to speak to you. Her name is Lorna.
Oh, she didn't die? I feel like she's about to, though.
Doctor, I met you once in the Forest. You don't remember me.
I remember everyone. We ran. Didn't we run, Lorna?
That was sad, but I kind of thought we were going to get something out of her.
What now? They'd almost certainly have taken her to Earth.
Yes, they did, and it's already too late.
You're giving up. You never do that.
Yeah, and don't you sometimes wish I did?
Well then, soldier, how goes the day?
Should I be glad she's here or not?
Where the hell have you been? Every time you've asked, I have been there.
I couldn't have prevented this.
You could have tried.
And so, my love, could you?
I didn't do this. This wasn't me.
This was exactly you. Did you ever think you'd become this? The man who can turn an army around at the mention of his name. Doctor, we get that word from you, you know. But if you carry on the way you are, what might that word come to mean?
Well, it already meant warrior to Lorna.
The word doctor means mighty warrior. And now they've taken a child. And they're going to turn her into a weapon just to bring you down.
Who are you?
Oh, look, you're caught. Haven't seen that in a very long while.
No, you tell me. You tell me.
I am telling you.
Can't you read?
Well, I can't.
Hello.
Hello.
But you and I,
Yes.
Bash and Jenny, till the next time. Rory and Amy, I know where to find your daughter, and on my life, she will be safe. River, get them all home.
Where are you going?
What? I don't understand.
Amy, you have to stay calm.
Tell me what you told the doctor.
It's the TARDIS translation matrix. It takes a while to kick in with a written word.
No, I still can't read it.
It's because it's Gallifreyan and doesn't translate.
You could have told her that to begin with.
But this will. It's your daughter's name in the language of the forest.
I know my daughter's name.
Except they don't have a word for pond. Because the only water in the forest is the river. Doctor will find your daughter, and he will care for her whatever it takes.
Excuse me?
I'm Melody. I'm your daughter.
I'm sorry, what? What? Make it make sense. What? Okay. Okay. All right. So does that mean River knew the entire time that these were her parents? She did have kind of a weird look on her face when Rory showed up. Okay. But I thought that the doctor was going to be mad whenever he found out who she was. But then, why did he make like the kissing noises or face or whatever? Does that mean that the doctor and Amy and Rory's child? What? I feel like I'm missing a big piece of this puzzle here. And I want it. I need more about the doctor's relationship with River. I also want to go back and rewatch every single episode with Amy and River in it together, but especially also with Rory. Actually, I want to go back and rewatch every River episode and see where it all fits. And it still won't make sense, I can promise you that. Well, I need more details. I want to binge the rest of the series to get them. All right, so... Okay, so River Song. Okay, so Song was her name in the Gamma Force or whatever it was. So was her name River? Okay. Oh, Song, Melody. But they don't have a... Oh, okay. Yeah, because I didn't have a word for pond. So she was River Song because she can be, or well, actually, Song River. So her name is Song River Because it's Melody, Pond, Song River. Got it. We're there. I'm caught up. Okay. All right, but what did the bassinet say? Because it did look very old. So how would River be on this bassinet? What did it say? What is the deal with the doctor? Because that seems to imply that they're like together and that they had that bassinet with their child, but it's also really old. And he's already had it for a while, but at this point, when he has it, he hasn't been with her yet. I don't understand. Oh, okay. All right, I just need more information. Because it's honestly like, yes, I mean, it is like mind-blowing that River is Amy and Rory's child. But I'll go with that. Okay, fine. Like, all right, we're playing with time here. So like, okay, I'm on board with that. I still want to know everything about her and the doctor because I feel like there's still a lot more there. Because she has definitely hinted in the past. I don't remember exactly what she said now because it's been a long time since I've watched wherever she said it in. But basically, she implied that the doctor was not going to be happy with her when he found out who she really was. But he seemed super happy here. Or when he found out what she did or something. I can't remember how she phrased it. But there was something that the doctor was going to not be happy about. So the little girl in the spacesuit, was that not her? Or was that the doctor and River's child? As I originally predicted. I don't know that I've predicted it here in any of these reactions, but I have had conversations with people on Patreon in our like monthly Zoom calls where we talked about it this last time. And that's what I think that was. I think we talked about it then. I don't know. And that's what I had predicted was that somehow it was the doctor and River's child. All right, I'll find out. Obviously, if you're watching this on Patreon, don't answer any questions. Y'all are really good about that, and I appreciate it. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I am already way past this. I just want all the answers. Okay, so beyond this revelation here, the episode itself was interesting. I was thoroughly into this episode. I feel like maybe there was a little more going on than we really needed. Like the deal with the monks, I think, basically. That's kind of throwing me off. Unless that factors into something else in the future. I honestly don't think we needed the monks. I think we could have had the threat be somebody else. Like another, like a division of this that didn't really run away. Which I get that, like, you need most of them to run away for the doctor, you know, for the River's whole thing to make sense. But I think there could have been some that stayed behind. I don't think we needed these headless monks. But beyond that, it was interesting seeing the doctor go back in time and basically collect on all of these debts, which the doctor, the doctor doesn't keep a ledger, but basically it was hey, I remember that time I helped save your life or I helped you. I need your help now. And I could see where other people would see it as like repaying a debt. So that's an interesting aspect. And the Cybermen, I feel like we also kind of didn't need, but I get it. Like we needed that show of force. But that still seemed kind of odd. And maybe we needed that because like that's the doctor blowing up and destroying all those Cybermen. So like, yeah, I feel like that's a pretty, that's a little far for the doctor. So I think that also shows just like, you know, how he's been blurring lines and crossing lines to get to the point of River's whole thing, her whole speech, which I really loved, by the way. And the twist with the baby, I definitely did not see that coming. Yeah, I definitely didn't see it coming. I mean, I knew there was a trap, so I think I thought that maybe they'd get the baby back that way. But I didn't see that coming. And Lorna's goodbye, yeah, I feel like we needed more out of it. I thought she was going to give us like a bit of information that was going to help us get the baby back, or at least try to, or whatever, with whatever our next step is. So it was a nice moment, but it was definitely a little disappointing and a little lacking for me. But in general, I did really like this episode. And I especially really liked, well, Rory and Amy. I am curious with Amy, though, because she's obviously very attached to this child. Was she awake the entire time? Like, did she know she was pregnant in this tube the entire fucking time? For her to be that attached to the baby? Or did she, like, just wake up right then as she was giving birth? I would like to have gotten more information on what Amy's time had been like during all this time that we thought we had original Amy. And the explanation for, so like, were they both synced? So like, Amy didn't really need to be fully caught up to speed. It didn't seem like, at least we didn't see that. The explanation that they gave her was not a full explanation for, like, that you would have to give to actually get her up to speed if she really didn't know anything that was going on. So that was a little bit confusing. But obviously there was a connection between the two of them, because when he was scanning fake Amy, Amy 2.0, it was sometimes saying pregnant. So obviously it was picking up on Amy 1.0. So maybe there was a sort of connection. Maybe she did somehow know sort of what was going on. I don't know. Okay. Sure. All right. Well, I think that's going to wrap this one up, because I'm just going to keep spinning out. So if you're watching this on Patreon, thank you so much for the support. Thank you again for never spoiling anything. It's amazing. I very much appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to catch up with those on Patreon who are way further ahead, you can click the link in the description below to join them over there. I will have in the description the most recent episode that they received, so that you can know exactly how far ahead they are. And they are full reactions over there in watch along style. So you do need to have your own copy of the episode to watch alongside my video. I do release the YouTube versions earlier over there. As of the time when I'm recording this, sometimes it's a couple days early, sometimes it's like an hour early, sometimes it's 20 minutes. But when you're watching this, hopefully I would like to get to the point where I'm doing them a week early. But make sure that you're reading the tier descriptions, and that will let you know whatever the current deal is with the benefits. I will always have everything current in the tier descriptions and spelled out very clearly. So please make sure you're reading those. As of the time when I'm recording this, the other benefits are access to a Patreon-only Discord server, monthly Zoom calls that I referred to, where we just get together and chat and hang out and talk about what I'm reacting to and kind of whatever else comes up. Bonus reactions, exclusive reactions, depending on what tier you're on. There is stuff for Doctor Who over there that's not on YouTube. And yeah, just read the tier descriptions to know what the benefits are. But if you want to hang out here on YouTube, that's absolutely cool. Just make sure that you hit the subscribe and notification button so you don't miss the next episode when it goes out. And hopefully I'll see you in that one.